Oh, well, hello, and excuse me, welcome back to the tower. So yeah, we're a little late. It is what it is. Things happen. I was on the phone with my mom. That's what happened. And I was like, oh, I need to go to my tournament. Like, I can't just, like, dump the call with my mom because the tournament's gonna happen, you know? She's my mom. I only have one. So far. Alright, so that's done. That's done. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. I guess not. Well, now, obviously, our immediate goal is getting into the tournament. That is always the immediate goal. Let's see if we can make that happen, shall we? Do you believe we can make it to the tournament? I mean, we do have about a half hour, so hopefully. Hey, Sar, how you doing? Oh boy, Sar, do I have a thing for you. Alright, so let's see. I don't know who you are. You come out. Okay, well, you're doing... That probably was not the best idea. Let's take a look here. Well, that's why I had the notification thing. Hey, Orem, how you doing? Ooh. What are the thingies? Alright, well, we will be making a not-so-difficult decision. Okay, so obviously I started Little Towers Tournament, because Little Towers Tournament just takes forever. It just takes so long, I just started his tournament. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and get Big Tower in. Let's see. We shall enhance ourselves. Do I do the double enhance? Let me see how my researches are. How much are you? Oh, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Now we can get to the top faster. Why would you do that to me? Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, 3, and then we add, hey, Aaron, how you doing? And then 6, we should be fine. We should be fine. This should give us... Oh, it doesn't matter. They're staggered anyways, so this one will go the other... Yeah, that's fine. Of course, trying to finish up our lightning amplifier to amplify all that lightning. Let's see. Clean these out. Get rid of these. Yeah, where is Gale? Oh, oh, dun 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 dun. Oh, dun dun dun. You know, Aaron, I told you I was going to read it, and that apparently was a lie. I haven't read it yet. I will try to read it soon. I don't mean to not read it, but I did not read it yet. So I will try to remember to read it soon. I apologize for not reading it. It was very rude of me to not read it. Okay, we're going to see how that works out. And then we're going to slap on our tournament cards. And then we're going to do this, right? I really do apologize. I didn't mean to read it, Aaron. It just, like, you know, escaped from me. Like a lot of things do. Let's see. Also, I may have been focused a little bit on something else too to surprise you, but we'll see if we get to that. Okay, so we have Assy, we have Ampy, we have Spacey, we have Auntie, we have Singy, we have Fundy, we have Dimmy, and we have Omi. Well, I mean, we'll see, Aaron. I already said too much. Okay, this is what I expected to happen. I was surprised earlier, because I checked this earlier, and On had like 2,100 waves, and I was like, what? Wait, what? I'm going to get first? Well, now I'm not going to get first. Okay, there we go. He finally woke up. I'm in last place with 20 waves. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? What is the things this tournament? Nothing really special. Death Defy down. So this is not a luck-based tournament. This is kind of a weird one. What? Those are different options. Okay, that should be fine. My orbs are enormous. Aaron, I'm not going to say if we get to Revolution Idol today. Maybe you'll find out. But I'm not going to... I'm going to hold you in suspense, Aaron. Maybe, maybe not. Could be, could be. Okay, so... Tower 3 is already in the tournament, so I can just send him. Gail, you're the second person to say you didn't get the notification. Sar also didn't get the notification, so I don't control YouTube notifying people. Unfortunately, so I apologize that you did not get the notification, but YouTube did not notify you. I can't control what YouTube does or doesn't do. I mean, you do need to make sure you ring the bell for all the notifications you can get. You do need to do that. And also, you need to like the stream. Please do like the stream. I really appreciate it when you like it. Liking the stream makes me feel good about myself. So if you want me to feel good about myself, you will like the stream. If you don't want me to feel good about myself, you will dislike the stream, which is a great way to make me lose self-esteem. So just remember, the like and dislike buttons function as how good do I feel about myself. To give you total control to determine how good or bad I feel. Hey, New, how you doing? Somebody disliked my yesteryear video I put out. I was very sad by that. I put a lot of work into that video. Yes, if I keep the stream unlisted, I can go online without a notification, but then I'm going streaming with an unlisted stream. And it's not Little Tower's stream, it's the Baby Tower's stream. I do because what was happening is I have two streams going right now. Obviously, the babies are being restreamed. And what was happening was people would join that stream and be like, why aren't you talking? Not realizing they weren't in the right stream. And it even became a problem in, like, when I publish the replays, they're like, where's the commentary? And so I had to add, I had to stop publishing them because people were getting confused. And, like, one of the things I don't want to do is confuse people, right? Life is confusing enough as it is. We don't need to add confusion. I probably also need to make a tournament playlist at some point and start adding the tournaments to a tournament playlist and sort the tournament playlist by most recent. So, like, the first one of the playlist is going to be the most recent tournament, which I probably need to do. Probably. It's not you, Sar. You were helping me moderate the people that got lost, and it's, you know, not everybody's good with technology, Sar. Like, let's not be so judgmental. Gale, I don't know. I mean, maybe? Let's take a look. I'm waiting to get Tower 6 in. No, actually. No, I did not. But I did get 15 Q per hour. How about that? 15. 5-0 for the Qs. Okay, that bracket is closed. We can now send in News Favorite Tower. Yeah, sorry, you're making like 30 or 40, right? Oh, I didn't realize I can get a 100 to the recovery amount. That's nice. Oh, I guess I could get 100 to skips, too. I guess I'll get that. I guess I've been paying too much attention over here. Okay, so Tower 6 is now going into the tournament. He's gonna get his ticket. Will he survive? Well, Sar, do you have GT14? I mean, Sar, there's no way I'm as close and as to how illustrious you are. Then I don't know, Sar. I'm kind of confused. I figured you'd be ahead of me by more. You are farming tier 19 and I'm not, though, because tier 18 is just much better for me right now. It's not a waste of stones to improve your economy, Sar. Economy is the backbone of your tower. You waited, Gale. I really appreciate that. 6.36 sextillion. Maybe he is. I saw tier 19. 4.23 quadrillion. Now, obviously, Little Tower has had a lot of issues crashing recently. We're hoping that I think I might have solved it. We're hoping we will see. But that's why he's not doing as well with his coins. 5 trillion for Rocket Man's favorite tower, Tower 3. Virus's favorite tower, Tower 4, 6.13 trillion. Sar's favorite tower, Tower 5, 4.18 trillion. And finally, News favorite tower, Tower 6, which is 6.79 trillion. Oh, well, that's why, Faust. I'm not farming tier 20. I mean, I know I should be farming for the shards. How do you like the shards? So, like, one of the things I was planning on this stream, if you guys watched the video I put out, was we were going to try and do a disco run in tier 19. We're going to do a couple disco runs in tier 19. And then the last disco run will be the util disco run, just because that one should take the longest out of all the disco runs. And based on the results of that, then I would have to start looking at farming tier 19. So I figured that would be a fun activity for us to do after the tournament. Maybe it's not fun and you hate it, and, well, sorry, I guess, that I'm not fun and you hate me. Some people are just haters by nature, man. It's okay. But I do appreciate it if you like the stream. That's a big thing. My self-esteem is dependent on you liking the stream. So if you want to hurt me, you could just not like the stream, I guess. Probably shouldn't tell you how to hurt me. Life hurts me enough. It is not going to be a long stream. It's going to be the same, you know. I still have to go get dinner, Gail. Oh, hey, Clouded, how you doing? Once again, the chat is like locking up sometime. So it'll be a normal length stream, Gail. If we don't finish the disco run, we don't finish it. You know, you'll see the results of it next tournament. So no, I still have to go to the store. I have to get food to live and stuff like that. So it's going to be a typical stream. And you're probably wondering, like, Zaerdin, why do you not keep food in your house? And the answer for that is because if I had food in my house, I would have already eaten it. So this is like a weight control measure that I don't keep food in my house, okay? So you can now fat shame me. You now, I guess, have that privilege. I have never promised 5 hours of Revolution Idol. I mean, but I just gave you the power to fat shame me, I guess. I have a pretty difficult relationship with food. And the fact that I hate that I have the need to eat. I don't know, Aaron. We're going to have to find out about the Unity. Nope, no, there was no Revolution Idol promise. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Gail, I'm gonna keep you in suspense, Gail, since you didn't watch the video, because I clearly laid it out in the video I posted. So if you didn't watch the video that I put out, you'll have to wait in suspense. Oh, congrats, Aaron. Well, we're gonna see what's revolving when we get to that point of the stream. Damn, Sar, that's awesome. Then Gail, I specifically laid out what we were going to do in the video. What did I say in the video, Gail? Because I laid the whole thing threadbare in the video. I said we were going to do the attack disco first. Then we were going to do the ultimate weapon disco. And then we were going to do the util disco. We don't need to do the defense disco because that one's already maxed. I guess now everybody else knows the plan, so now I ruined it. By the way, who watched my yesteryear video and liked it? Because nobody watched it. I was very excited to put that video out. Yeah, because my coin multiplier on tier 20 is terrible. Tier 18's my winner. That's why I'm like, I just want to farm tier 18, because I'm like, god damn it, I make the most coins here. Obviously, I would be switching to tier 20 once I achieve some of my goals. But really, my goals that I want to achieve is basically get the coins cost, the free ups cost, max out skips, get those to like 300 big Q. Get those to 300 big Q. Do the 300 big Q research for util, for attack and for ultimate weapons, right? Well, I guess not really, like probably closer to 200. And then once I got it to 200, I would want to consider going up. Because I kind of want to get all this low-hanging fruit. In my opinion, the low-hanging fruit. What's my coins? How much coin? How many coins? I'm making. Right, I'm an interest fund. You don't have it memorized, Sar? Mine is like 131,000. Maybe more because I got more stuff, but it was around that. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Extra defense, fortress. Oh my, these are all out of order. So yes, I do. Yes, you hyped it, Sar. Thank you. I'm glad at least you liked it, Sar. You know, it's really hard to get feedback from Maria because she's, she didn't really say much one way or the other. She would just be like, yeah, it's fine. And I'm like, thank you, Maria. Well, you know what? I am the most far behind. Yeah, she is. She is definitely a fox. You got that right. She is 100% a fox. I really dislike the chat issue because now I constantly refresh chat to see if I miss something. I'm like paranoid now. I don't like being paranoid. Oh well, such is the life. Constantly paranoid, constantly looking over your shoulder. Wondering what will be. Yeah, where is Gale? Ever since she told me she forgot about the thing, she just, like, went comatose. I guess she forgot about chat. Yay, Gail's still here. Well, Gail, we're just used to you being more inquisitive, that's all. We appreciate your inquisitive nature. Isn't that right, everybody? Oh, really? Is it? I didn't know your game was doing so well, Gail. Congratulations. Okay, at least Little Tower is starting to bounce back a little bit. That was really disheartening. So here's my question. Do you guys think I should grab more defense percent for the tournament? Because I was kind of thinking I should. So I'm gonna just do it. But we can have the discussion while we're waiting for the tournament. Like, obviously, I'm not talking about rushing the lab. Wait, did I equip my new card? I did equip my new card. Oh, that's right. Wait, where's... Did I already use demon mode? I guess I did. I can't believe it. So the funny thing, Sar, as soon as I posted that yesteryear video, I immediately got a dislike, and I'm like, wow. I guess somebody immediately didn't like this. It was kind of funny. I was just surprised at how big that book got for what the book was about. I mean, they are. If I'm pissing you off, you're engaged. But it also hurts my self-esteem, Sar, because I put a lot into that. I had a whole analysis. Like, I haven't analyzed a synopsis of a book in a long time. Put a lot of thought into that. I was just surprised at, like, the immediate dislike. I was like, damn, that was fast. Wait, what? I don't understand what Foss said. I mean, Chain Lightning is kind of just there for farm right now. Tourney is weird right now. I'm not a fan of it. What does he mean? Can anybody translate Foss, though? Because I don't understand. Am I dumb? I mean, I am dumb. We don't need to. We don't need to answer that question. Wait, did this disable my Chain Lightning? Oh wait, never mind. They turned the thing off. Oh, he doesn't like ILM Plus. Is that what I should be doing? ILM Plus? Is that what I should be doing, guys? Oh, well, I'm glad you added charm to your game. Because, I mean, if that's the thing, then I'm not doing it right again. Does that mean I should do ILM Plus, guys? Is that what I should be doing? It's only S damage, and this is O for October. This is September damage. This is October damage. I thought I was doing really well in the tournaments for me. We're gonna look here. Okay, we're 6th. I think we're pretty comfortably 6th. Oh, right, we want to do this so that we don't lose our charges. Hey, New. Your favorite tower is doing well. You know, I guess I just don't understand what he means by the state of the game. I'm sure that at a high level, the game is just very, very different. At my level, it's just, you know, it is. Like, ever since I feel like that, I feel like it's sort of funny to me because the ILM build was bad. I know, I know, New, but I saw you say, so I was like, you know, I didn't know what to say to that, so I said hi, you know. I didn't know what to say, so I was like, hi! I mean, I guess I'm not at the upper echelon of the tournament to really understand, right? I'm still a mere plebeian at this game. Despite having played this game for almost 4 years. That's all good, New. And did your grandson turn into a toadstool? Well, we've almost completed the event. I really shouldn't have done all that, but it's too late now. Hey, Genesis, how you doing, man? I actually don't know anything about it, the ILM build. I know that Prieston put one out. It was what everybody started doing. And I assume everybody started doing it because it was cheap and easy to do, right? That's generally why people do things, is that it's a cheap and easy, very stone efficient way to do things, you know? And then the problem is, if you want to do things like the better way, it's just like way more stone dependent, so it's not as... Like, you feel like you don't get the same bang for your buck, right? Alright, so we have to death defy, smart... Oh my goodness. We have a lot of stuff the little ones have to do. The little ones are in deep trouble, guys. And not the fun kind of deep trouble. It is the bad kind. It is the you are going to hell kind of trouble. Has anybody here been to hell? Okay, so we got those. Oop. Oh, wait, yeah, I can claim these. We got our brain. Nobody's been to hell, huh? I thought Prieston had, like, a build-ish for it. I've been to hell. There are a lot of demons there. It really wasn't as bad as it's made out to be, though. Oh, is that what you do? No, it's not a town in Florida. No, I thought there was Hell Australia? But I'm not talking about a town. Yeah, I wasn't really sure what the ILM build was, so that's why I haven't done it. Plus, I didn't think I was ready, right? I'm never ready for a build like that. Okay, we got the Death Ray. So Little Tower beat Big Tower to the Death Ray mission. Oh, it's Michigan. Michigan has hell. No, I'm not talking about Michigan hell. I'm talking about Demon hell. So wait, you stole Echoes for Alexa Plus? Damn, Orem. Damn. That's all I can say to that. Wait, really? Did... Wow, that's how that's so boring. Oh, Austrian. It was in Austria. For some reason I thought it was in Australia. It's Austria. I always misread it as Australia. Because for some reason, fucking Australia made sense. I mean, New, if you ever go out and, like, go for a walk around somewhere... I know Fausto is working on SM. He's all in on SM. There are certain parts of Florida that really do look like hell. I don't really want to say too much like that, but, like, yeah. Certain areas of Florida do not look the safest. Let's put it that way. Hey, Rocket Man, how you doing? So, Tower 3 is in Platinum right now, and it's going. Was it 95 today? I knew it was hot today. I forgot my hat. Like, I went to go get some food before stream, and like for lunch, and I forgot my hat. And as I was walking, I was very upset with myself for forgetting my hat. Because, like, believe it or not, a hat really does cool you off quite a bit. I couldn't believe how much my hat cooled me off until, like, I didn't have my hat, and then I was sad. It was the whole reason I ordered this special, like, adventurer's hat. I was so excited when it was coming because, like, it was going to be a life-changing hat for me, right? And when the hat arrived, okay? When the hat arrived, somebody stole it from me. So I reported it to the police. I provided video footage of it being stolen. And I told Amazon, and Amazon sent me another one for free. And I was just very disappointed that somebody stole my adventuring hat. I was very sad. Yeah, at least Amazon replaced it for free. I couldn't believe somebody stole it either. It was like, this is a hat. Like, you stole my adventuring hat. Yeah, Glenn, where were you? We were waiting for you. I saw you just like chatting. I'm like, wait, you're there, not in the stream. What's going on, man? I put out the notification and everything, Glenn. Also, I started Little Towers tournament earlier so he would actually finish up at a reasonable time. So he's been running, his tournament's been running for an hour 46 already. Oh, and also all the baby towers. All the baby towers, guys, have started researching standard perk bonuses. So they finally are doing that research. So it's very nice to see that research happening for them. They're very excited. It's going to be a big change for them. They're going through some changes right now. They're growing up. Obviously, the next one that they will do is the trade-off perk. So, yes, Gail, I heard you. We're playing the tower right now. Maybe we will revolve, maybe we won't. I like to keep it up as a mystery thing that might happen. You know, the funny thing is, Glenn, there was somebody else who was very angry about tournaments. And I really thought that the anger was going to stop once they got the thing that they wanted. And it seems like the anger is still ever present. I don't really know what to say to that sometimes, Glenn. Because, like, the whole thing is, like, at a fundamental level, we all have to understand that the game is about luck of the draw, right? Like, it depends when you get your tournament, right? Like, however, you do have control over when you queue up for the tournament, right? Like, I queued up for this tournament in the middle of the night. Why did I queue up in the middle of the night? Because I get a better placement, right? At least for me, in the middle of the night is a better placement. Now, I don't know how good of a tournament this is for everybody else, like the bracket, but for me, this is a good bracket to queue up in the middle of the night. So, I mean, we all have to, like, remember that sometimes you're gonna get, like, there's times when I have had a good tournament, but a terrible result, right? And it's just luck of the draw, and we all have to remember that. Like, this was 6, 2,200 waves in 6, 2,000 waves in 5th, right? Like, sometimes these things just happen, right? And we all have to, like, take a step back and just relax, right? There's always another tournament, right? It's not like this is the last tournament of the world, right? There's always another tournament. There's always, there's always another one. And I'm not trying to call anybody out directly. I feel like people just need to breathe and relax. Like, unfortunately, you're not guaranteed anything in life, right? Even if you spend $1 million on the tower, you're still not guaranteed to always get first place, right? Because somebody could spend $2 million on the tower. And you would assume that if you spent $1 million and somebody spent $2 million, that the $2 million person would just be twice as good as you, right? Because obviously, you know, that's the way life works, right? The guy who has more money than you is better than you by the multiplier difference between your amount of wealth and their amount of wealth. And so sometimes we just have to take a step back and take a breath and just realize maybe next time we'll get a better bracket. Oh, you knew you're stuck in the yo-yo? Hey, Virus, how you doing? Yeah, everybody will start doing better with perks. Absolutely. Wait, it's 63 is too warm? Well, Glenn, you have to remember, right? It's all about relative, right? So the person that spends that much money on the tower... Of course I like meat, Aaron. Why would I not like meat? Well, Gail, you know, I actually don't know how to answer that question, because if you spent just $1 million, you're mostly buying gems, right? So you'd be able to rush like a ton of labs because you would just buy like tons of gems. I don't feel like buying $1 million worth of gems is really the right move. You would need to spend that money periodically over time, right, to maximize your return, you know, because if you try and dump $1 million in the game all at once, right, you're just really ending up with gems. Oh, congrats. Well, see, the funny thing... Wait, what do you mean? But there's... It's... what are you talking about? Weak Aura Mastery is... But it's... The thing is, Weak Aura Mastery is an economy thing. An economy thing is not going to instantly change your tournament results, right? An economy boost like that is something you're going to experience over time where your economy gets stronger. So you're not going to see... You're not going to... It's a huge deal. Like... Wave Acceleration Mastery changes the entire dynamic of farming because it changes the spawn cap from 6,500 waves to 3,250. And that is such a huge change. That's really one of the changes that made farming shorter tiers, shorter waves possible, right? Without that, you can't farm shorter tiers. Like, that's just not going to be possible. So, like, it's really good. I don't know who told you it's not good. They lied to you. They lied to you a lot. It's really good. I'm not going to say it's the greatest of all time. It's not. I'm not going to pretend it's like the GOAT. But also, it's really good. It's up there. I think Weak Aura Mastery is the one... Weak Aura. In World of Warcraft, WA is Weak Auras, okay? Wave Acceleration Mastery is, like, one of the best. I mean, but Glenn, you have to remember, right? It's a process, right? Like, you're working towards... Tier 14, and one of the steps, yes, Big Tower has AoE equipped. One of the steps on getting to Tier 14 is Wave Acceleration Mastery. Like, that's one of the steps of the way there. Like, you can't... You will never be able to do it without weak aura mastery. You will never be able to do it without WA mastery. You will not be able to do it without it. So, like... I don't know, Gale. As soon as the card came out, I just used it. Like, I've been using it forever. So I don't know. It didn't hurt me. I just have it equipped, Gale. Hey, Arctic, how you doing? Well, I'm glad you enjoy anime, Aaron. It's good to... And hey, Oth, how you doing? I mean, you do mess me up, man. You know, Glenn, that's a really difficult question for me to answer. Because I don't know where you are. I need to know more about where you are. And what you're trying to accomplish. Yeah, I don't think you need it. Not for tier 13. Congrats, Oth, on making it to platinum. Oh, da-dun, 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 da-dun. No, Gale, Rend is not giving Little Tower any additional waves. Rend is not designed for Little Tower to get additional waves. It was just like, I didn't have it unlocked, so I unlocked it. Wait, what is messing with Sasquatch from? Is that from Slim Jim? And I'm a Sasquatch? Wow, I didn't know that I was a wildebeest. I'm a wild animal. Oh, Jack Links. Jack Links be... Well, you know, it's one of them, right? Jacklings. Jacklings beef jerky. And Glenn, one of the things you have to remember is it's a process, right? It's a process. You're not going to get to the end with, oh, there goes, shoot, Tower 3 died. Tower 3 died. It's a process and it's a journey, right? Oh, Lord, we got to do Death Ray, we got to do Land... Oh, God. Death Ray, Energy Shield. What else do we have to do? Nuke. Okay, we have Nuke. We have Energy Shield. Landmine, Stun, and Death Ray. Okay, we don't need Energy Net. No, I got overcharged. 27, that's not right, is it? Oh, it's, yeah, 21-25, okay. Little out of date by 50 waves here, but that should be good. Landmine Stun was not designed, Gale, to get Little Tower extra waves. Landmine Stun was designed to complete the event mission, which is completed now. It wasn't a wave thing, it was a complete thing. Alright, so now we need to do tier 19, because I promised you guys we would do that. And we're going to switch you to ally, and, attack. Attack Disco. Let's see, we have 1.66 sextillion to spend. Let's see what we can do here. That is maybe a lot more regen. We get some monster orbs in there too. We're gonna be orbing to the max, right? I guess I use my tournament cards. Damn it! I Tower 5. Okay, so we drop Energy Net for Death Ray. We drop Recovery Package Chance for Landmine Stun. And then we go to tier 14. Well, you know, Glenn, as somebody who's played this game for a long time, you can't get demotivated, right? You have to remember there's not ever going to be a real silver... There's never going to be, Glenn, a silver bullet change that is going to dramatically change your tower, right? Because if there is a silver bullet change that dramatically changes your tower, everybody is doing the same silver bullet, right? So... you have to remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint, and you have to stay focused, and you have to just remember one day at a time, and you just have to just not give up, because giving up is bad. Just never surrender. Yeah, because he surrendered to death, Sar. If he didn't surrender to death, he'd still be here. He gave up. Oh wait, that's. This is wrong. Hold on. Should I re-roll my magnetic hook? And if so, what should I re-roll it to? Alright, well, Tower 4 is going to remember to use his wings. Tower 6 is still chilling. Alright, we won't re-roll it then. Alright, let's see how we do in this attack disco. Look at how big my orbs are. They're so big and manly. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Oh, god damn it. I really hate that we do not have multi-spec for perks. This is so annoying. Yeah, I ended up buying a card slot with Little Tower because I was annoyed. I was really annoyed with Little Tower and his card slot. Hey, we got to wave 1400, guys. That's a new record for Little Tower. Yeah, tier 19 attack disco, yep. Well, Genesis, I don't know if you saw it. Oh, no. 700 waves is not enough to hang in platinum? Apparently not. Well... Alright, this is really just not working with my nuke. I might have to take intro sprint off. Okay, we're gonna go through the same thing here. So, we're gonna drop that for landmine stun. We'll drop you for death ray, and then we have energy shield, and we have the other thing. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get that many waves. I think I had 60 before, maybe. I know it wasn't that great. So, like I said, Genesis, we're going to do 19 attack disco, then we're going to do 19 ultimate weapon disco, then we're going to do 19 util disco. So those are the discos we're doing. We're going to be discoing our brains out. I really wish there was a better indicator for if wings was present, because, like, it's sometimes hard to see, you know? Well, at least I got that nuke off. That was really annoying because there was the Bob up, and now he's not up anymore. And down goes Little Tower. 1460, a new record, I think. Yeah, that is a new record. 1460 for Little Tower. Congratulations, Little Tower. Okay, so Little Tower is in kind of like the same boat, right? He needs to do nuke. He just needs to do nuke and energy shield. All right, due to how terrible it is to do energy shield, do we have it in here? No. Okay. Okay, it's here. Wait, do we have it here? Yeah. Okay, and we have nuke here. That's fine. I know you remember how much fun we had doing this. Dun, dun, dun. I really wish I had more than one charge for energy shield. It would really speed this up. Yep, we're just gonna sit here and crank it out, guys. No, I missed Bob! Okay, wait a second. Did you lose your wings? You did. Tower 6 has lost his wings, guys. At least this is going to be quick, right? This is going to be very quick to complete the energy shield mission. Oh, Tower 3 has made it past 100 waves. We're not really sure how this has happened, and now he died. But he did make it past 100 waves. Is that actually unlocked here, the next tier? Oh, we get some gems, we get some stones, and we get tier 15. Oh, that's going to be fun. Can we die even faster in tier 15? Congratulations, Tower 3. I will say Little Tower is doing an excellent job of dying. He's a champion of dying right now. Oh, I have to pick out perks. Hold on. I guess. Orb. Okay. Good job, Little Tower. You just die. Oh, congrats, Glenn. How, are the cells really helping you out? Sorry, once again, chat froze up. I mean, it could be Gale, but the goal for Landmine Stun was to complete an event, right? It was not We can't push tier 15, Gale. We can't do it. Because remember, what are we doing, Gale? What are we doing? We've been through this before. Okay, so we got 400 waves. It's a new record to get to 400 waves. We'll give it another shot. We'll give it another try. That's right, Gale. And as soon as we're done with these event missions, maybe some magic will happen. Unfortunately, Gale, there's a lot of just really bad event missions this time. And so we have to kind of grind them out, you know. Unfortunately, they're not free for my smaller towers like I wish they were. So we kind of just have to grind them out. Like, especially this one. Like, this one, I'm not even paying attention. I just slammed the retry button over and over again. Very engaging gameplay. Just, oh man, I missed it over here. 23. Okay, we made it 23. As long as we can keep making it to like 23, that should be fine. We can pop nuke. Little tower is at least easy, right? Oh, nice. That's awesome, Glenn. That's a big thing. Like, see, these are the kind of improvements that are going to be meaningful long-term, right? Like, getting the extra cells, you know, getting that extra, you know, that extra boost. That's going to help you a lot over the long term. There we go. We got the nuke off. No, my nuke! I really wish I had nuke on death for these guys. It would make this mission so much easier to just nuke on death, right? Honestly, I should slightly change this. We're just gonna take off where are you, Intro Sprint? Oh, we're almost done. That's funny. We're almost done. Well, are you getting keys, Glenn? Are you able to get keys? I don't know your keying situation. Oh, that was fun. I did nuke without nuking. I mean, I have nuke auto recharge on my main tower, so it's like, whatever. Yay, we did it. Damn it, I nuked nothing again. I probably should just let this finish. It's sort of hard to do this on all my different towers. Oh no, really? Damn it, I did it again. I nuked nothing. That's a funny bug, by the way. Have you considered, Glenn, like, right before, like, for maybe the Saturday tournament, you respec for the Saturday tournament, and then then you respec your bots again after, you know, with the next free respec, and that way you at least get one with, you know... It's a little convoluted, I know. Oh, I forgot to pick perks, my bad. Really missing auto perks. Right, well, it'd be every other week, Glenn. It'd be one of your one of the 4 tournaments, because you would do it 1 week you haven't used your respec, then you would respec back the next week, right? So you would only get 1 out of every 4 tournaments, but you know, I'm just throwing things out there. Have I not finished the thing? Oh, I did finish it. Okay, so now we have to do nuke, and that's really nuke and demon mode. Okay, so how could we do both nuke and demon mode? First we'll put intro sprint back on, then we'll add demon mode. Is demon mode in the right spot? No, it's not. We need to take you, okay. Then we would want to do an attack disco. Of like, I don't know, like tier 10 maybe? No, not auto pick. I'm just throwing ideas out there, Glenn, because the thing is, if you can get keys, it makes everything so much easier, right? Alright, so we got a new best of... Okay, we're not getting any better, I guess. So that just means... Whoops, not the tier. We're going to switch to the other disco run, which... Hold on. We still want the wild spec. I think. And we get Scout back. And we switch to Tournament spec and Tournament cards. And probably keep the same thing. Yes, I see things piling up. By the way, these are my least favorite things to do. These events. I hate these event missions with these guys. Yeah, he respectfully into Golden Bot and Bot Bot. As far as I understand. Okay, so now for Little Tower, we pop our wings, we pop this, we surrender, and we do it again. So Little Tower can get both of those at the same time. And so now he's working on Nuke and Demon Mode at the same time. Whether or not he completes the smart mission one is anybody's guess at this point. Maybe, Aaron. We'll see. If you can't tell, my hands are a little busy right now. I mean, I guess. I'm not really going to be playing it, Aaron, because obviously I have to finish up these event missions. Like, unfortunately, like, the way this game is designed, you have to finish these stupid event... Like, and these event missions are, in my opinion, just stupid. Because you would never, for low-level players, you would never complete these organically. You always have to do it some convoluted, stupid way. Like, the only reason it doesn't bother me on my main tower is because, like, I've already completed everything. So I'm not really super paying attention to that right now, Aaron, but it's up. And so you can look at it. Again, unfortunately, we need to focus on completing these event missions because the event is going away in 1 day, 1.5 days. So I got to get the Nuke and the Demon Mode mission done for my boy here. And then everybody else is just struggling. Yeah, Genesis and I respect, and then I respect it again, thinking because I had gotten it to cost 0 gems, I could respec it as much as I wanted. Nope. That's why I'm sitting on 100 keys for, whatchamacallit, Guardian multi-spec, right? Like, I'm saving 100 keys for that. Because when that drops, I want to immediately get that. And then I can just be like, okay, finally I can have multiple Guardian specs, and the Guardian system actually makes sense, right? $99! Wave 99! That is a heartbreaker. So unfortunately, Aaron, because of that, I have it up for you, Aaron, so you can watch it do its thing, but we're not really going to be able to focus on that right now until I get this done for all these guys. And unfortunately, the game is just not cooperating. We got 100 kills, we're at 28. We're also working on our death ray kills. I feel like if I could at least get one of these done, I would be at least a little bit better. But I have 5. Wow. That is an amazing generator, Orem. I'm very behind on my generator. My generator-ator. Man, these are just miserable to do. Oh, right, my perks. We're gonna grab that. We'll double our chain lightning damage. Wait, it doesn't matter. Chain lightning damage doesn't matter. Oh, well. I might change my approach with the little ones, because this is not really working the way I want it to. You know, I'm going to change my approach with you. You're going to just start doing defense discos. Because that way I can at least knock out energy shield and send you maybe down somewhere lower to complete the things I need you to complete. I would like to actually unlock tier 15 on everybody. That'd be really nice. Oh, well, that was fast. We'll give it another shot. Yeah, then everybody crashed out. I mean, that might be a good idea, Glenn. I'm really torn. I mean, that's what everybody had before Bot showed up. Maybe I gave you bad advice. Because it's definitely worth making the sacrifice to get keys, because once you get enough keys, you'll have bot multispec, right? And then once you have bot multispec, then you can just go back to being, you know, having everything you wanted, right? The duality of man. It just sucks. I absolutely hate that there's no way to passively earn keys by just playing the game. I can only leverage Bot Plus. No, Gale, we need intro sprint. We need to sprint. We're trying to do things. I'm trying to actually unlock tier 15 on everybody else. Because Tower 3, Rocket Man's favorite tower, has unlocked tier 15. What do you think is faster, Gale? Like, I'm trying to actually unlock something on these. The problem is, I'm not, like, I don't have nuke. If I had nuke on death, I'd be fine. Hey D, how you doing? I'm doing great. Okay, we're at 66. 99 again. We're doing this one more try. Yeah, unfortunately, Aaron, I had a big surprise for you with Revolution Idol that, like, the game is just not cooperating with letting me get to it. Okay, well, I wasn't gonna really feel bad, but, you know, I mean, you know what I mean, right? Such a miserable event. Okay, we still had to get nuked. Okay, almost done with energy shield here. One more, two more. Soon we will be complete. Energy shield is just such a miserable one to do for these. I guess actually I take that back. Energy shield's not that miserable. Okay, so now we have nuke, death ray, and that's it. Okay, so we can go down to like Tier 7, do an attack disco. I can't believe it. None of the other towers are able to get through. None of them are going to be able to get Tier 15. I don't know how Tower 3 got to Tier 15. Nobody else can. Now, they all did their demon mode mission already, because they were good and responsible. Okay, so we got that one done. So now we're down to demon mode and nuke for Little Tower. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit of Revolution Idol. Let's just see. I do the thing. I don't know how to do... How do I do Unity? Because I unlocked Unity, I think. At least I thought I did. It went away. Oh, we'll try to get to Unity, I guess. One more try. One more try. This will be the one. I'm actually gonna go to the bathroom. Because I need to take a bath. Alright, I'm back. I took a bath. Fastest bath alive. I see once again we didn't make it. I really want to know who made these event missions so goddamn miserable to do. Yeah, Aaron, I don't know. So my thing was, Aaron, I thought I had Unity unlocked. I guess that was a lie. So, sorry, I thought I did. I could have sworn I did. Okay, I'm in the last tab. Yeah, I mean, I did do the whole guide. I did the whole thing. I had... Excuse me. I actually had Unity pop up, which is why I thought that I had it. Because I thought I had it pop up. I could have sworn I had it. I don't know what happened to my Unity. I thought I had one. I guess we have no choice but to dilate. So sorry, I thought I had it. Yeah, I need to get my dilations up. I already did the whole guide, Aaron. I had unlocked Unity. You're supposed to unlock Unity at 41. Well, I don't know if I'm in DP spec right now. I must not be. I could be. I didn't think so because of this. I absolutely hate the dilation tree. What spec is this? No, this is DP tree. This is DP tree. Yeah, DP tree. I don't want to reset it. That is the DP tree, though. God damn it. So I need how much for the next point? That's a lot. You know, we're gonna do this, I guess. Okay, well, we at least got a bunch more animals. Okay, we got something. No, there's you. I don't understand why now I reach Unity. Okay, are we ready to unite? No, we're not there yet, Gale. And I know I want to pick Ares. Okay, so did I keep my automation? I did. Okay, thank God. In 15 minutes, Glenn, I have to go to the store, yes. 15. 15-ish minutes. Which also means I have failed in my quest to complete these event missions. Oh wow, that's thunder. It's going to be an interesting trip to the store if it's raining. Is there a way for me to check, Aaron? Because I honestly don't know. You want my total time is this 44 hours, I guess. I'm not really, like, racing to try and do anything in this game, though. $90, darn it. I don't have... I mean, it's... No, I won't die of hunger, trust me, I'm very fat. I mean, not that fat, but look, I'm... I need to lose weight. How about that? I think we all need to lose weight, though. Except Kate Moss. I don't think she needs to lose weight. Oh, that's weird. Oh, right. So, wow, my orbs are out in the middle of nowhere. $90 again. Tower 6, get it together, man. Tower 3 has been in the tier for like a while now. I'm surprised nobody has been able to unlock tier 15 except Tower 3. Okay, how are you looking? Okay, so this is... At least we're getting some demon mode progress, so that's nice. Once we get demon mode out of the way, nuke will also become quicker, because I can just reset after I nuke. Okay, do I have my automation that buys the infinities? Yes, okay, cool. So I don't have to worry about that. Wow, this is really cool. Unity reset is great, because I just apparently have to let the game game. This has been really good so far, Aaron. The game is just gaming for me. Are we ready for the Infinity Challenges, though? I don't even have them unlocked, Aaron. You're a little ahead of me. Actually, you know what? I have my macro for that, so hold on. Let me turn my macro on. So now the Infinity Challenges will just happen, Aaron. I did write a macro for that. Alright, so we're gonna see what we got here. This is really too much chaos to do as effectively as I want. This is terrible. I didn't realize how much trouble I was gonna be in trying to do all this at once. Like, this is just miserable. Come on, little tower. Get it together, buddy. I don't know if I've unlocked the recharge on him. Have I unlocked the recharge on you? Because if it's so, I just need to mark that to be researched. We won't research it this time, but we definitely want to have it researched before next time. Yep, we do. So let me bookmark all these. Recharge, recharge, recharge. Because all of these need to be done. Because they're so annoying. Oh, and I probably should grab this one too for the energy shield. I guess we'll grab this. And more extra orbs. Don't need to worry about... Oh, we'll grab the second wind blast too. So those are on the list now. Okay, so I have gotten, I guess, my disco as good as it's going to get, like 400. So we'll do the utility run now. So for the utility run, what am I doing? I'm doing tournament spec. I'm doing, same thing for the Guardian. I have my special utility disco spec over here. As you can see, I have 3S to spend on it, so we will be spending. Oh, thank you. The game decided to stop gaming. Hold on a second, guys. You don't get to set goals for me, Aaron. Alright, thank you, Glenn, for watching. I hope you have a great evening, man, and happy farming. Alright, we don't need those. Oh, Lord, please don't. God damn it. Can you guys hear that? Alright, Aaron, I'll talk to you later, and happy farming and good luck in Revolution Idol. I feel like I got scammed, Aaron, because I'm still playing and you're leaving. I mean, can you just give me, like, 10 minutes, Aaron? Because I'm about to leave. As a friend. And then I have to read your story. I promised you I would. Like, the stream is almost over. I'm just asking you to stay to the end. I'm in trouble. Good night, Glenn. Well, I will say this stream has been a big disappointment. In the sense that I still have these, like I didn't finish my nuke mission, didn't finish my demon mode mission. My other towers haven't finished any of their missions, really. Very disappointed in everybody this stream. Except for Big Tower. Big Tower did all his things he was supposed to do. And at least Tower 3 is slowly making progress. We're working on Death Ray. We can do Death Ray and the landmines done missions after this. And then it's just the nuke mission for him. He's down to just nuke. Probably my favorite part of Revolution Idol, Aaron, is the automation. Like, I really like how the automation works. Which, that might sound like a cop-out answer, but I think the automation in the game is really good and a lot of fun. Like, that has been the most fun. If you had all 4 discos happen at once, you would have you would just die. You would just die. Because you would have no attack workshop, no defense workshop, no utility workshop, and no util workshop. So you'd have nothing of your abilities. So you'd be attacking, it'd be dependent on how good your modules and your cards were, Gale. I don't know that I would be defeated at tier 1. It would depend on the tier, but once the tier was high enough, yes. So, like, I think you could probably last to, like, maybe tier 3? I mean, sorry, maybe, like, wave 10 to 20 on tier 1, and then you would die. Because, remember, you do still have your cards and your other multipliers, right? So you're not... Well, maybe you are totally sunk. I don't know. It's a very difficult question to answer. I just assume you would die. Okay, 400 nukes so far. Jesus, so terrible. Oh, good. We got that done. Yeah, you wouldn't really last too long. Yeah, I got GT bonus. I knew you were looking for it, Gale. Yeah, like, Death Ray actually might be able to carry you for a while. But it'd be really hard to know. Like once the tiers got high enough, you would just instantly die. Yeah, because you'd no damage. You'd have no crowd control at all. Well, you have slow ore. Your only crowd control would be slow ore. Yeah, you might be able to get like 10 waves, maybe. It depends on the tier. Some of the higher tiers you wouldn't be able to get any. I wonder if I guarantee you, Gale, they probably tried to run like that when they were doing the disco thing and they were developing it. And it probably was so bad, they were like, yeah, we can't make a super one. Oh. I'm gonna start getting my shoes on, guys. I'm here about putting my shoes on. I can't tell you right now, Gale. It's around 20. It's around 20. At least for tier 2, they get about 20x. I have ad-free and nothing else, Gale. Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, I wasn't gonna buy the 2X and 3X for them because they're just for fun, you know? Now, I had to buy ad-free because I just could not, like, I was literally spending like 15 minutes watching ads to set them all up. And eventually I was like, my time is worth more. So it's hard to answer that, Aaron. It's hard to answer that. That was not a good sound. It's really going to depend on how Eternity plays out the second time through. Because my concern with Eternity was it was really, really involved to kind of do everything. A lot more involved than Infinity. And there wasn't a lot of automation to do what I wanted to do. So it was a lot of manual stuff, right? And if the second time through it's just as manual, it's really not going to be, in my opinion, that enjoyable. I'm hoping there will be a lot more automation, and if there's a lot more automation, it'll become a lot more enjoyable to do the second time around. Because there was just like a lot of Eternity had so much micromanagement with the dilation points and the other stuff. And I'm not saying it was bad, I'm just saying like that was a lot of micromanagement. But I do need to get going, guys. Obviously, I have to figure out what's going to happen with the storm here. So, once again, as always, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again. And I hope you have a great day. Good night, everybody, and happy farming.